Hello friends, I am DragoNate and welcome to another DragoNate Reading Your Answers video. Last week I asked you guys, what new things do you want to learn? You answered and I will be reading your answers in this video. But before we get started, we of course need a new question for this week. So Bullowby asks, what games did you play as a child? Leave your answers in the comments below and I will read them next week. Now let's see what new things you guys want to learn. Zincat says he would definitely like to learn more about editing and maybe animating in video. Well, that's pretty cool. Animating in video isn't too difficult. What I did, how I did it, for the little dragon intro thing that you guys see here, that breathes fire and everything, all I did was take a bunch of pictures that were all a little bit different from each other, and I just put them into my video editor, one after the other, and it just creates a big giant slideshow, and now it's a video file thing, so I can just slip it into any of my videos, and all I have to do is slap on a chroma key of the color black, and it's perfect. Tia Lisa says she is learning how to use a new camera. I really want to learn how to use it to get pics of the moon rises we have here on the plateau. Everyone here says a plateau, but it's just in mountains. I lived in Arizona, I have a different definition of plateau. Anyway, the moon is just awesome. Hoping with a bit more study I can get a good pic of it. You definitely will. And I'm hoping that with the camera you have, it'll turn out really, really nicely, because I know when I try and use my phone camera, I mean, this is my old phone here, but when I use my phone camera, it turns out very pixelated and gross because they're not very good at taking pictures in the dark. My mama says something new I want to learn. Well, they say you're never too old to learn something new, which is very true. I would like to learn how to sing a lot better again. Yes, my mom used to sing all the time. She used to be in a choir, actually, and I think a few times, more than once for sure, she sang solo for a couple of things. Not professionally, I don't think, or anything like that, but like at a wedding or something else like that. So yeah, it was kind of cool. Funny Fluffy says not much really, but so far I want to learn more about game design. Game design would be really cool, and I think that if you were to make a game, although it may take a while to do it, because making games can be a long process, unless you're going to do one for one of those game jams that are like 24-48 hours to make a game. I think that it'll turn out extremely amazing, and definitely the concept art for it, it'll be great. Mitsu says new things. I'm busy learning the old things. I missed 3 weeks of practice and am way behind everyone, so that I want to learn all the old stuff everyone knows. Alright, well, here is your new thing to learn. Tell me what this ancient text says. Bullowby says, I'm not learning a lot of interesting things lately. School is boring, but I want to learn to do crazier stuff in programming, reach another level. So far I'm only making very light games, and I'm also working on a robotic hand. That part sounds really cool, and I want to see that. I want to know more about what exactly that is. I made the program for the fingers to move, nothing too hard. Any beginner could do it easily. I also want to learn better subjects at school, not the ones that make you feel like you're wasting your time. Oh, and I'd also like to speak English as good as I speak French. Well, go forth, learn new interesting things. You can always look stuff up on the internet. The internet has tons of good resources for learning things. Go forth and make the Matrix. Benny says, when I think about that, I would really like to learn something about the universe. There's so much stuff to discover, and that's exactly right. I don't think that anyone will ever be able to fully grasp everything that the universe is and know everything about that's out there and everything. It's just too much. And Coco says the English language, like properly, and pronouncing words better than potato. Well, I didn't know potatoes could speak, but here's your English language. Hello, hi, bye, and there was something else over here. How are you? And goodbye. And some new things I would like to learn. Well, just 2 days ago, on Friday, I went rock climbing. So that was really fun. That's something I haven't done in 6 or 7 years, and that's something I think I'm going to start doing a little bit more often when I have the time to, because I should be able to have the time to do that kind of thing. Learning new languages is always something that I've kind of wanted to do. I want to be able to speak 40 different languages fluently. That's unrealistic, but yes. I shall become C-3PO. And anything psychology has always been super interesting to me, so that as well. And that's about it for this video, so thank you all again for all of your answers. I appreciate it, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget your question for next week, which comes from Bullowby, who asks us, what games did you play as a child? Leave your answers in the comments below, and I will read them next week. And again, like I said before, I will be mentioning in all of these Sunday question videos my partnership with Humble Bundle here, where you guys can go purchase bundles and games and stuff from Humble Bundle, and it helps support charity, and you can choose to help support me as well, but mostly charity. Charity is more important. So because of that, we have here the Makerspace bundle, that has things like Python for Kids, Super Scratch, Snip, Burn, Solder, Shred, Lorem Ipsum, Simple Machine. So there's all these different kinds of learning books here. Then we also have the Bizarre Books bundle, which has all of these great books here. 99 Ways to Open a Beer Bottle Without a Bottle Opener, Rude Hand Gestures Around the World, How to Swear Around the World, Taxi Driver Wisdom, Zombie, Beer Awesomeness, Trivia, and much, much more. So go check them out. There will be a link up in the top right corner, right up there right now, and you can see things like that. There's also a link in the description down below. And that is it for this video. So thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to answer this week's question in the comments below, and I'll read them next week. What games did you play as a child? Let me know. And I'll see you again very, very soon. Have a wonderful week, and God bless.